Here is my realistic, doable wish list for The Sims 4 in 2025. It ain't gonna be a fancy, unrealistic, never gonna happen list. It's the bare minimum you want in this game. EA should be able to do that with no troubles at all. Number 1. Always and forever fixing the bugs. But I hate repeating myself. I already talked about it in this video. So let's move on to the next point already. Number 2. Cast. Now, some of you might disagree, but kits are absolutely overpriced for the few items they offer. But I keep buying them because base game and all of the other old packs are obsolete. They added new swatches to build items so they can get away with that, but man, CAS is hideous. No one dresses like that anymore. What the hell are those horrendous items? My eyes hurt just by looking at them. I know they add a bunch of stuff every now and then, but it's not enough. We need a complete makeover. It's been 11 years now. That's a whole generation. Scrap that old trash and make new ones. Every time I want to dress up my Sims, I completely ignore the base game and the older packs and head for the new ones. And they are very few. We need a CAS refresh. Number 3. I'd be extremely excited whenever a new DLC is announced, especially for expansion packs, which means new cast, build items, new world, and gameplay. But too much content has been released recently. My bank account can't keep up anymore. I know the price doesn't seem like much to some, but with the cost of everything keep increasing, it definitely became a burden. I know some people would say you don't need to buy every pack. I just can't, okay? The game would be boring as hell, and just the idea of a new content makes me thrilled and want to try it out. And packs used to go on sale after 2 months or so. Now you'd have to wait a lot more and even a full year to have a 50% discount. So how about more 50% sale and have the new packs go on sale sooner, just like they used to be. Number 4. Make the events part of the game. The Reaper and Jasmine events made us do things in the game in order to obtain the free items, and not just log in to get them, which is freaking genius, I say. It was so cool that I didn't have to have a certain challenge or idea to open the game. You made us play and give us free items too, and I love that. So please, more of these brilliant ideas. Number 5. We need more Oculate Sims. Now, sorry for the non-Oculate fans, but human Sims are so boring. I want to do stuff I can't do in real life, and I love the idea of unlocking new abilities. It makes the game more difficult at first, but worth every effort at the end. Because when you're starting out, you'd be wanting to achieve a lot of things. Having money, building a house, max career and aspirations. Adding the abilities tree to that mix makes me so busy trying to achieve everything, which would make me play longer sessions. And after maxing the abilities tree, I'd love to show off my abilities for a bit more, which means again longer gameplay without getting bored. So we need more powerful Sims. Right now we only have 3 decent ones, which is not enough. Number 6. Make wants and fears more juicy by adding more dramatic wants. And make us cancel them without using mods. Enough looking at the bright side. We need drama in our game. Growing Together burnouts have some interesting shocking decisions like getting divorced if married, but it's pretty fixed. Every time you would have a burnout, you would have the same decisions. We need it to be more dynamic for more interesting gameplay. Number 7. Update all cross gameplay. So much added gameplay and you forgot to tie it together with the old gameplay. For example, apply the marketable reward trait to the mixology drinks, jewelry, and every other crafting item that you missed. Number 8. Fix sketchpad painting. The game doesn't even consider it as painting. If your sim likes painting, it won't increase the fun needs. And creative sims would get 10s for not doing something creative. Number 9. Fix the Wolfsbane seed photo. It's ridiculous that I have to hover over it to see which is which. Number 10. Enhance the self-employment. In The Sims 3, when we didn't want to have a career, we were able to work on a specific skill, register as self-employed, and progress in that skill career based on our earnings. In The Sims 4, it's just a description. No promotions, no nothing. We need skill careers back. Number 11. A new vacation world. Vacations in The Sims 4 are so underrated. It can really refresh your entire gameplay just as it does in real life. But I can understand why Simmers don't do it more often. It's because there's so few of them that it gets repetitive over time. We really need to have a new spot that we can explore. Yes, they added the feature that you can vacate in any world that you have, but just imagine having another world to explore like Jungle Adventure. It'll be a really nice addition. Number 12. Forming a band. I don't know about you, but for me, all of the instrument skills in this game are so painfully boring. It's so tedious to max out and it adds no special abilities of any kind. Yes, you can serenade your loved one, but I wouldn't pick up a violin for it. On the other hand, The Sims 4 has excelled in the singing skill. I remember the first time I found out that my sim can actually sing and I was completely blown away. We didn't have such an interaction before in the previous games. Now imagine mixing all of these together and being able to form an actual band. I would sure have some skepticism knowing what happened with stories. It's just synchronizing and The Sims 4 can't be together in one sentence. But just imagine pulling off such a thing. Man, it would take the instrument skills to a whole new level. Number 13. New features in the gardening skill. I really wish for something that can make our plants grow instantly just like we used to do with fairies in The Sims 3. Obviously I want fairies too, but I want it to have a fresh take and not just make another video saying what everyone else is saying. And yes, I know we can cheat, but I wanted it as a feature that we can use legitimately. And Simmers screaming tiny homes can reduce growth time should know that it's completely bugged right now. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Number 14. Overlay our photos in CAS. There was a patent filed by EA back in April 2020 and subsequently approved in October 2025. The patent was about an AI technology that can be used to turn pictures of people into in-game characters. It wasn't promised to be in The Sims 4 as a feature, and we speculated that EA might save this one as a strong selling point for The Sims 5. But since Project Renee got cancelled and Sims 5 doesn't seem to be happening and we still have years of content in The Sims 4, why not adding it to The Sims 4 now? AI got improved a lot lately in various fields, so please take the lead and add it to your game. This would be huge. I'm sure a lot of Simmers who walked away from the game would love to come back and try it. There is a very primitive way we can make our characters in-game right now. Please let me know if you want me to make a video on how to do that. Now, how about your own wish list? I really want to know what you all wish for in 2025. Please let me know in the comment section below and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.